Hello guys and welcome back to another model railway video, and today you can see we have a new addition to the collection. Now this was given to me by Kelly Ashford, my very good friend, about a week or so ago. However, there was a bit of an issue. If you watch the recent live stream, you'll know that this logo, which is mine, Brighton, blew up. But basically because Brighton has a lot of sentimental value and whatnot, I can't really have it dead. So basically I swapped the chassis over, and Leadenhall was the one that had the dead chassis in it. Now, long story short, Leadenhall has been fixed and is all fine and running perfectly. So, because obviously it's a new logo to the collection, and it is a little bit different to Brighton in its number and name, mostly, I think. I thought I'd do a bit of a quick review of the locomotive. So yeah, we'll run through a little bit of the detail and whatnot. Like, I have done a full in-depth unboxing review of Brighton. If you'd like to see that, link will be in the description below. Because I've done that loco, I don't really want to have to do this one all together again, like the same. But yes, it's pretty nice little Terrier running session, basically. We'll just run through the main bits of detail then, and see what the loco is like in terms of running and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get to it. So the main detail is there is a lot of separately fitted parts. Now, a lot of it is very small, and because the Terrier is tiny, but it is fantastically beautiful. You do get what appears to be plastic, but also that looks like metal, but they're probably plastic. Sort of like whistles and safety valves, and then you've got the handrails, and you've got the pipe work everywhere. You've got the buffers, which are metal. They're not sprung because of the shape of them, because they are a bit weird. But I don't think it would be possible to make them sprung. But yeah, there's a lot of lining as well. It's crisp and fantastic. Love improved engine green. There's Brighton. It is a fantastic colour. And then you get Leadenhall, which is nicely printed onto the side. Number 48. Beautiful cab detail, the cream. You get the wood effect floor, and all of the gauges and all of the pipe work and stuff is picked out and painted. You get a little bit of detail along the back, coal bunker. I think the coal is removable, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think it could be. It might be on the Dapol Terrier, which in my opinion isn't as good as the Hornby one, just in its finesse. I think it's more accurate than the Hornby one, but these locos are fantastic. You do get the wheels, which are beautifully done, and the red coupling rod. You get some other bits and pieces all over. Rear lamp irons. You get your vacuum pipes, front and rear. Don't get that on Brighton though, but there's no slot for it either, which is a little bit odd. But yeah, there's not many differences between the two, which is why I'm only doing a dead quick look over. But yeah, it is pretty decent overall. There's a lot of detail all over the locomotive, including the glazing. The funnel's done beautifully. Yeah, mainly the lining though. You get the red and the green and the white. Then you get some rivet details on top of the boiler. Put the flash on. There we go. There you go. All of that. Yeah, it's fantastic. So yeah, we'll just see what it's like in terms of running and get it with some wagons or coaches connected. Right, let's see what this runs like. Unfortunately, the slow speed on this isn't as good as it could be because the loco has been repaired. Now, basically the motor has had to be wired directly to the pickups, with the removal of the circuit board pretty much, because that sort of melted in the heat. So I can't really go that slowly. I mean, that it cogs a little bit at that speed. It seems to be better going backwards, which is a little bit on. But normal speeds, it's fine. But I mean, to be fair, they've got very short wheelbases. They're not brilliant at slow speeds. Come on, Brighton. Yeah, Mickey's cutting out. So yeah, but my track is a little bit dirty, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, there you go. So we will get this hooked up to some coaches, etc., and give it a bit of a running session. Right, let's go Leadenhall. First time. Come on. See if it can actually do any laps. It's going pretty quick. Probably slightly faster than before. And squeaky coaches. No idea what's going on. This track has a mind of its own. Does my aim Right, bit of a double header to finish. Would help if the locos were all connected together. And the coaches would connect. No. That doesn't want to happen, does it? We've got to do it by hand. There we go. About half speed will do. It's making a ticking noise. It's just clipping a brake rigging thing, that's all. It'll stop. So when I took the body off and put the new chassis on, bend them out of the way in a minute. Quite a big train for terriers, but there's two of them. And they're hauling it perfectly well, so nothing wrong with these two. One Leadenhall. And that is it. That will conclude this mini review and terrier running session. Because there's no two. It is pretty much a running session with the two terriers because they both ran. So yeah, that's what the title of the video obviously is. Just a little bit of a mini review and basically me telling you that we have now got another locomotive into the collection. Obviously it is almost pretty much identical to Brighton, but don't they half make a beautiful pairing? And I was always going to get loads more terriers anyway. I'm just hoping that the ones I get now in the future are going to be not in this livery, because obviously I've got two of these locos now in this livery. I will be getting more locos in this livery if they bring more out. Like Curascale are bringing out the E1, I believe. That in this livery, not a Curascale, Rapido. A Rapido bringing out an E1 in this livery, and that's something I would definitely consider getting because they're a little bit bigger and they're more sort of ginty sized-ish, but in this livery, because these are tiny, these logos, but it'll be stunning. But yes, thank you all for watching and obviously subscribing, because the subscriber number's gone out of flipping control recently compared to what it used to be. Like, Jesus. I've not been making many videos on this channel, like it's not been going for very long, so thank you all for the support. Keep subscribing, keep watching, keep that notification bell on to be alerted when I make new uploads and stuff. I will be making more videos going forward in the future. I'm hoping to get a little bit more active with the stuff. I've got loads of videos in the pipeline in the next coming week because I'm going away. I'm going to some heritage railways, so make sure you are all subscribed for that. I've got some good stuff coming. But until the next videos, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon for some more uploads. Goodbye.